The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Video Sports.
Rattled everybody. Beam looking to pass it way down the field, trying to get to Logan Prawl. He finds him right on the money. Logan Prawl still on his feet, spins around, and that is a touchdown for Waupun from 57 yards out.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for Best Digital Production in the state.
Delmacher rolling out to the left, flips the hips over the middle. He's got him! Brody Highland to the end zone! His second touchdown of the day!
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, in-depth analysis, and top-notch production.
Henschel from the Wildcat. Henschel now will get him in a head full of steam. There goes Henschel to the end zone. Touchdown right through the shoot mark.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association multi-year first place winner for best play-by-play in the state.
Tight ends either side of the quarterback. And a fake handoff. They're going to go down the field. They got an open receiver, and that is complete in the hands of Logan Prawl. And that is a touchdown for Waupun.
Thanks to our Radio Plus Video Sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Burhags Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Building, Bristol Morgan Bank.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Welcome to Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. I am Steve Witterhack and Randy Armgood with me, and we're set to give our home opener for the Waupun boys basketball team tonight. Going to be baptism by fire here tonight, taking on the defending state champs and #1 ranked team in Division II with Wauwatosa West, the Trojans, in our gym tonight, and about 3 guys at least on the team that will be going to Division I college basketball programs when they're done with their high school years. But we'll see how Waupun does, coming off a pretty convincing loss over at Grafton a few days ago. And young team, unexpected guys not playing this year that they expected when they made this schedule out to kind of beef it up quite a bit. And some of those senior leaders not here for them, and these young guys in some roles they didn't expect to be in for this season. But and I see some very good athletes out there with a lot of success in their classes in the past, and I see them getting a lot better by the end of the season and be ready to go and be seasoned players out there, Randy.
Well, it certainly will be a test tonight. There's no doubt about that. A lot of young guys, not a lot of varsity experience on this Warrior team, and you're going to really get fed to the Lions tonight, so you have to have yourself ready. You got to prove that you can compete with the upper echelon if you want to compete in the conference, and I think, it's going to be a tough thing to test them here today, and hopefully, they come out with a pretty decent effort.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it for the season. I mean, we know a lot of these young men from the football season and had some success there. So we got some athletes out there that have had some varsity experience on the football field, and now here they are, thrust into action here on the varsity basketball court, and looking forward to seeing them grow throughout the season. We're going to take a break, talk about their game against Grafton from just a few days ago. We'll talk a little bit about that. We'll talk about the Trojans and what they've got going on there with that stacked team of theirs. And that's all coming your way as the pregame show continues live from Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains Terramax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils, and remove ruts. And eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with Terramax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. Terramax, for tillage on your terms.
Hello, back pain sufferers. This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with NewMed Integrated Healthcare. Are you struggling to find a solution for the constant neck and back pain that's keeping you from enjoying life? Maybe you're wondering if you should go the medical route, or maybe you're even thinking about giving chiropractic a try. Well, now you don't have to decide between the two. At New Medical Center in Waupun, you can have the best of both worlds. Let our team of experienced medical professionals and chiropractors design a treatment plan to get you back to living a pain-free life. The healthcare team at New Medical Center will assess your condition and give you a combination of options, both medical and chiropractic, to choose from. With over 30 years of experience treating back pain, you can be assured that the team at New Medical Center will discover and address the source of your pain. Don't waste another minute trying the same old failed strategies. Let New Medical Center help get you back to living your best pain-free life. Call New Medical Center now at 920-324-9899. That's 920-324-9899. Or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
New ownership, same customer service tradition. Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun and its surrounding areas for over 50 years. New owners Luke and Logan Gans are longtime employees of Verhaeg's Furniture and are committed to continue serving the furniture, accessory, and mattress needs of Waupun and the surrounding areas. Bringing you exceptional quality from Ashley Furniture, Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Puffy Mattress, and many more top brands from their store to your home. Verhaeg's Furniture, 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Quality brands for affordable prices.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
Austin works with those
Okay,
guys.
we are back, and Waupun just coming on the court to warm up, and Waupun again heading to set the take on Wauwatosa West, the Trojans. But we had to do the traveling this past Tuesday and went all the way down to Grafton. A little dizzy from all the roundabouts that we went around down there, but we got through there. But Waupun, a good start in that ball game. Pretty impressed when they were leading 12-5 at one time, 14-11 at another time. And things kind of changed in the game and never righted the ship after that, but end up losing that game 87-61. But at least some early success for Waupun in that game.
Yeah, I thought they got a nice start, and they really competed, and they did a lot of good things. But boy, then they went on that drought, and that was too long of a drought. You cannot do that against any team, and not sure exactly why it even happened. I looked back at it a little bit and tried to figure out, just. They had some opportunities to score, and they couldn't score, and then they couldn't get stops, and then they really got beat up on the offensive glass by Grafton. And Grafton had second and third shots, just killed them.
Yeah, that was a killer in there. I mean, they eventually started hitting a lot of their threes besides, but when they did miss them, those long rebounds, we were not getting any of those, and that's definitely a killer in that. Owen Klustebor, and he's kind of brought in a little bit of his physicality from the football field out there, and he just said, I'm going to go to the hole. I'm going to make things happen, and he did. He had himself 17 points, 7 of 13 at the free throw line, 11 rebounds in that ball game, but he was a beast in there, and all they could do was just follow him and make him shoot free throws throughout the night.
Yeah, and I think Owen's upside is really there yet. He's a younger guy, and he's a multi-sport athlete, but he could turn out to be a really, really fine basketball player just because of his length, and he plays way above the rim. You can't teach that, so he's going to have a nice high school career.
Yeah, it's fun watching him during his football season. He got quite a bit of playing time last year. Got enough time on the court as a freshman out there, but like you said, he got the body of a full-grown senior and bigger than most seniors even get out there, and a good attitude, very hard-nosed player. So it'll be fun to watch how he progresses and the rest of the team as the season goes on. Well, I had a chance to talk to Alex Dunlap, head coach for Waupun, and I'll have that interview coming your way in just a few minutes as the pregame show continues live from Waupun High School on Radio Plus Sports.
Bollweg Implement is your John Deere Gator headquarters with a full inventory of new John Deere Gators for every interest and need. And they've got special deals, but only through November 2nd. Low-rate financing for qualified applicants, and be sure to take advantage of up to $3,000 cash off on select models. 2-, 4-, and 6-wheel drive, and lots of attachments for fun and to get the work done. Bollweg Implement in Waupun and Beaver Dam, your full-line John Deere dealer and John Deere Gator headquarters. But hurry, these deals will end November 2nd.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
It's time to take control of your soil management. Turn to the Great Plains TerraMax, a versatile hybrid tillage solution offering variable intensity tillage for a variety of fall and spring field conditions. Create the ideal seedbed with a high-quality finish, level soils and remove ruts, and eliminate resistant weeds, all with one tool. Tillage is now on your terms with TerraMax. Visit Waupun Equipment Company today to learn more about hybrid tillage from Great Plains. TerraMax, for tillage on your terms.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino. Build better for future generations.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Welcome back to Waupun High School. Big basketball game tonight, non-conference action. Second game of the year for the Waupun Warriors, and taking on Wauwatosa West, the Trojans, defending state champs, and loaded with a lot of talent on the team. But we're going to be right now Alex Dunlap, the coach for Waupun, and just kind of talk about what you saw from your team in the first game when you played against Grafton this last game, and what you're seeing out of your team early in the season with a very young squad you put on the floor.
Yeah, I thought with having the young squad we have, we executed incredibly early. We gave them a game plan, and we actually struck first. We were up 12-5, and then what we got to do better at in basketball is a game of runs. So when a team comes back and has their counter punch, we kind of played on our heels a little bit, and then it was kind of a scramble drill. So I really challenged our guys at halftime, and I thought we were going to find out a lot about who we were as a team, even in game one, and they just responded. There was no finger pointing. They just kind of rallied together, and hats off to our leaders on our team, because maybe they weren't in a leadership role like last year, and they've been forced into maybe an uncomfortable role, but hats off to them. Our guys really responded well to them, and there's going to be some growing pains, and we know that, but we're going to be really, really better for a game like Tuesday night.
I was impressed by at least the aggressiveness of Owen Klustebor out there. He got himself to the free throw line and decided, I'm gonna go to the hole, and whatever happens is gonna happen. But I thought he wasn't backing down from anybody in the game, just a sophomore.
Yeah, Owen's a special athlete. There's a reason why he was in the mix last year as a freshman, and yeah, we're gonna lean on him a little bit more. And yeah, he's a great compliment to Gage Stelsel. Gage can really stretch the floor, and then Owen and him have really in practice kind of had like a big man game, a little high-low action, and yeah, I think Owen's really going to develop right in front of our eyes. He's going to get a lot of time, and I can't wait to see what that looks like tonight. I can't wait to see what it looks like in a week and even in the end of the year. So really promising things for Owen, and can't say how much I love him.
Well, I tell you, you got quite a team coming in here as defending state champs. I believe they're ranked #1 right now. Some guys are going to be playing some D1 basketball in the future. And just talk about your opponent with the Trojans from Wauwatosa West.
Yeah, really good team, really well coached, and yeah, they're really, really good. So we're going to throw a lot of different things at them, and I think we're going to shock some people. Like win, loss, like we're all about the process here, and I think the outcome is truly like a distraction. So we're going to focus on possession by possession. What we do well, we had a lot of correctable errors that we thought could be fixed on Tuesday night. It's certainly not a talent issue. Like we had like a 4 or 5 minute stretch where it was like, hey, we got to clean some things up. Our guys did a really good job at kind of owning it and being accountable in film. And yeah, I just think like they're buying into each other. They're buying into what we do. And I think it's going to be a really fun atmosphere here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game and looking forward to the season, how the team develops. So thanks for your time, and good luck here tonight against the Trojans.
Absolutely. Go Warriors.
Okay.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. Here's what I mean. Things off kilter? Might need a new furnace cleaning and a filter. Dust and dander? We'll take a gander. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com. providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. Give us a call, and we'll clean your ducky.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
Planning to build? You need Pinot. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pinot. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapinot.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapinot.com and learn about the Pinot difference. Pinot. Build better for future generations.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun.
Okay, we are back and just about ready to begin the game tonight. Waupun non-conference game against the Wauwatosa West Trojans, number 1 ranked team in the state, defending state champs. And kind of looking at their last game, they lost to Waterford. Last second shot in that ball game that decided it, lost 59-56, so not a great start for the Trojans, but I'm not sure Waterford must have some pretty good personnel to steal the game away from the Trojans.
I don't know if that's good news or bad news, because you might have poked a sleeping bear there, number 1 ranked team, and then you get beat, and they might have something to prove tonight.
Their big scorer, Matthew Klosky, and we'll talk about these players and some of the colleges interested in them, had 21 points in that game, 10 of 12 free throws, and a guy that we're going to be hearing a lot the next 4 years, only a freshman, he's only 5'10", Logan Bear Collins had 17 points in that game, and that's a couple of the guys right there that are going to be playing in the Division I level in college basketball coming up. So, then the other guy is Jalen Brown. He averaged 22 points a game last year, and Jalen just a junior on the team, 6'5" player. So a lot of skilled, athletic young men on the court for the Trojans.
Yeah, that's why you get the number 1 ranking when you come back after a successful season like they had last year, and you're bringing a lot back to that same team. So it's going to be an interesting night. I know that. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to take a break right now, come back in about 3 minutes with the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun taking on the Trojans of Wauwatosa West on Radio Plus Sports.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa
Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Protect your New Holland equipment and optimize your performance in the field with genuine New Holland maintenance products. New Holland oils and filters are designed specifically for New Holland equipment so you can achieve our high performance standards in the field. And by choosing genuine New Holland maintenance products, you'll not only protect your equipment, you'll also boost its performance and productivity. Visit Waupun Equipment Company, also in Watertown, and see for yourself why genuine New Holland oils and filters are the right choice for your equipment.
Okay, announcing the starting lineups now for the Wauwatosa West Trojans. DJ Hennings, 5'9", senior. And the freshman Logan Bear Collins, a 5'10" freshman. Exciting to see what we're going to see out of him for just his freshman year. Matthew Klosky, 22 points a game last year, 6'5" senior. Messiah Chambers, a 6'2" senior. And Jalen Brown, he can light it up, 22 points a game last year, a 6'5" junior. Instead, we'll talk about these young men and some of the colleges that they are considering right now. So let's hear from our Waupun Warriors, Finn Katzenberger. He is a 6'1" junior. Eli Ewert, very athletic young man, a 6-foot sophomore. Ewert had 14 points in that game a few days ago. The guy out in front handling the ball, Ephraim Guardiola, is a 5'9" senior. Gage Stelsel, been fun to watch him develop over these last years, a 6'5" senior. And Owen Klustebor, a 6'3" sophomore. In the starting lineup, like I said, he had 17 points in that Grafton defeat last Tuesday, 11 rebounds, and got to the free throw line, 13 free throws, 7 for 13 in that ball game.
It's one area where Owen could probably improve because he's going to get to the line a lot in his career. And once he works on that a little bit, makes a little more proficient at the free throw line, he certainly has good enough form, and he just needs to get it done there, and he's going to pad his scoring right at that line.
Talked to Alex Dunlap, and he said he did have spent some time with him at the free throw line, trying to soften up his kind of a bullet up there with no arch, and he's trying to soften, get a little more arch on it, and we'll see how that develops. He works hard on that. And Waupun will win the tip. And here we go. Non-conference basketball. Waupun at home against the Wauwatosa West Trojans.
We're seeing man defense right here, and they're getting out and covering a long ways from the hoop.
Stelso throws up a three. That is no good. Getting the rebound. DJ Hennings pushing it up. Brown gets the ball, gets cut off. Puts it out to the left side over to Bear Collins. And back out on top, and good job closing off that lane to the basket for the Waupun Warriors. Back out on top, three-pointer on the way now for Klosky is good. Like I said, he's a scorer, and he buries one from downtown straight away.
Oh.
And you got to be careful with your passes here. One's stolen, and Klosky goes up, and he's got 5 points already. Less than a minute of the game.
They're going to come after you, 34 minutes here, and
nice strong move to the basket by Owen Klustebor. And going right the other way, you got to be quick, and good. Missed shot and rebound in the hands of Waupun's Gage Stelsel.
Yeah, that's the freshman just not able to finish on that shot.
5-2 now, the lead here in the first minute and 15 seconds of this game. Klustebor has it, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. Going to be called on the Trojans.
Going on 24. That's Jalen Brown.
He's not liking the call, and letting the coach take care of discussing that with the official. So Waupun will inbound. Katzenberger inbounding on the baseline. Gets it in. A little 5-footer. Crawls over the rim. No good. And then Klustebor is going to get called for an over the back on the rebound attempt.
One team foul each way to start this game. Waupun, they're going to have to handle the pressure because they're going to see man pressure. They're going to see it maybe 80 feet, 70 feet at least, and it's going to be scramble. They're going to come after you.
Kick it out left side. Hennings throws up a three. That is no good. And Guardiola comes up with a rebound. Looks up the court. Oh, and he throws it behind Ewart. Had that lane to get it up there and threw it behind him.
Yeah, just a little bit late seeing that. He could have got it up sooner. He would have had a more clear path. But good idea. Like the idea there. Don't mind those turnovers when you're looking at getting a really high percentage shot out of it.
Good physical defense there from Ewart. Looked good, cutting them off. Not letting them go where they want to go. Back on the top with it is Hennings. Three-pointer on the way again, and that is no good. Stelsel chases down the rebound for Waupun. Job by the Warriors, getting those rebounds on the defensive glass. Had a little trouble with that against Grafton the other day.
Stelsel thought about pulling that three from the top.
Gets away from Owen out on top, being hounded right now. Ewart has it down in the corner, but half-court offense is going to be tough for Waupun. A tenacious, in-your-face defense being applied by the Trojans. Goes Owen Klusterborg goes up and uses that big body up there and off that glass and in for the big O. Owen Klusterborg. Waupun's 4 points so far in the ball game.
Yeah, nice to see him finish soft around the hoop.
A drive along that left side by Bear Collins, and gets fouled on his way to the hoop, and he'll be going to the free throw line to shoot two.
Goes on Katzenberger.
Yeah, Waupun's got to fasten your seatbelts. You're going to be pressure, he said, offensively, defensively. It's going to be constant pressure and speed by the Trojans in this ball game.
It's kind of what you want in your non-conference schedule. Get people to get after you. You're going to have to get tough, get strong with the ball early on.
That one rims out no good. Klusterborg with the rebound. Looks up the court. Bring it up. Down to the corner with it is Guardiola.
There we go. Look at that, huh?
Yeah, one goes up. And
I like it. I like it, though.
Yeah. Try to play Leon. Go right at him. Just couldn't get it to go. And back in the hands now of the Trojans. Getting tripped on his way up to the basket. Jalen Brown drawing a foul on Waupun. Three fouls now already early going here, just a little over 3 minutes into the ball game. Waupun only down by 2, 6-4.
Yeah, he was sure. He called it on 12, but then he changed his mind. Went on Katzenberger. That's his second.
Long three on the way now from Collins. Comes up well short. It's going to go out of bounds. Waupun's basketball. Yeah, decent crowd here for Waupun, and it looks like quite a few people made that trip up from Wauwatosa too, and hopefully got a few people that are viewing the game from Wauwatosa here tonight.
Hopefully they get a safe trip back. A little bit slippery out there right as I came to the game tonight.
Ewart pulls up, gets fouled, and he's going to get 2 free throws right now for the Warriors. That's good to see these guys. They're playing physical. I like what I see out of them already in this game compared to what we saw last week. I said Eli with a nice game, 14 points in that game against Grafton. He makes his first free throw. Yeah, coming in the game now, the freshmen. Upon throwing their own freshman up there was Sutton Nelson. Katzenberger will sit down, and 6'1 freshman Sutton Nelson on the court now for Waupun. Ewart gets both to go. This game's tied up at 6 apiece.
Just good to see Ewart on the court after that collarbone injury he suffered in football. I didn't know how long that was going to take him to come back.
Yeah, nobody coming out on Collins, and he buries a three. A few feet behind the three-point line. 3-point lead now for the Trojans. Stelsel has it out on top. Back over to Owen Klusterborg, top of the key. Well, I thought maybe his teammate was going to back cut and did not. And going up the other way, that one's no good. Trying to put it down to the putback, no good. Waupun comes up with it. Bringing it up now is Nelson. Waupun dodged a bullet on that trip down the court. Stelsel has it. He gets it into Guardiola and finishes inside. Nice find there from Stelsel into Guardiola. On back within a point now, trailing 9-8.
We saw Ephraim get some of those opportunities. Wow.
3-point basket, nothing but net for Jalen Brown.
Yeah, Ephraim, he had those opportunities on Tuesday night, and he missed a few of those. Not tonight.
2-point basket up, and it is good for Owen Kustabor. Stepped on that 3-point line. He's got 6 points in the game. Nice defense, just standing up straight. Now going to get it down to Guardiola.
Good decision.
Yeah.
Oh, hot pass.
Inside into Stelzel. See if he can finish inside now. Puts it up strong. Put back, no good. And rebound in the hands of Jalen Brown. I like that they got the opportunities. Just got to convert those. Collins with a 3-point shot up, no good. And getting the rebound is Nelson. 2-point lead for the visiting Trojans. 12-10 now. With 12:44 and counting down here in the first half.
Yeah, this is what we hope for here. Just competitive, very good game. Anybody's game at this point. Playing a really high-quality team.
Stelzel throws one up from the left corner, puts it in. Waupun gets the lead, leading now 13-12. Gage's first points of the ball game. Yeah, they're looking confident. That's like the body language for Waupun right now, playing some physical ball.
Waupun, they bait him to that baseline and then look to trap.
Klosky gets it back and a little lane to the basket. A little breakdown of the defense there, and Klosky takes it to the rack. He's got 7 points in the game. Has his team back up by a point. That one's tapped away. Yeah, good hustle there by Ewart. Probably a good foul right there. As DJ Hennings was going to get the steal and the bucket if he got a hold of it. 4 team fouls on Waupun, 2 team fouls on the Trojans so far in this ball game. Just under 12 to play in the first half.
Waupun playing zone on the baseline out of bounds.
Little alley-oop inside and throwing it down is Matthew Klosky. Nice feed by his teammate to get that bucket.
He's predicting some.
Wow. Guardiola, I like that, man. He shot right through the defenders and right to the rack. Ephraim playing with some confidence out there and finishing at the rim.
Same amount of points as a dunk.
Oh, yeah. The three-pointer on the way. They don't hesitate. And offensive rebound and put back in by Chambers. (18-15), Waupun trailing right now. Ewart gets cut off. Katzenberger launches up a three, rims out no good. Getting the rebound, Jalen Brown pushing it up the court into Collins. He'll go up and he's going to put it in.
Going to get Stelzel on the foul.
Yeah. Great body control there by Logan Collins. Uses that body, makes that contact, protects the ball, and finishes, and goes to the line to shoot one. That one crawls over the front of the rim and goes in. Stephen Wright coming in the ball game now for the Trojans. I'm looking at some full court pressure right now and getting the hands of Guardiola.
It's just man pressure. They look to tip balls away, which they've gotten one of those. You got to be careful with it at all times.
Oh, that one is taken away, and this one's going to get tossed down too. Up and in. Big dunk there from Jalen Brown. Got those quick hands out there, tapping the ball away and taking it the other way. Landon Dirksen in the court now for Waupun. Long three on the way. That one rims out no good. A shot by Klustebor. Here we go. And 2 free throws going to be shot now by the Trojans. Heading to the line is Matthew Klosky.
Getting Owen Klustebor his second.
Thought they had him kind of covered for that little spin inside, but got us for the foul anyway on that one, kind of moving. Klosky makes the first free throw. He's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, it's kind of that Giannis mentality. You just take it right at the defense and force them to follow you.
Okay, timeout on the court. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more Waupun Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
At SIA Insurance Services, we're more than just an insurance agency. We're your neighbors, dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From home and auto to business, life, Medicare, health insurance, and investment services, we offer personalized coverage tailored to your needs. Trust SIA Insurance, your local, independent insurance experts. Call us today at 920-324-2071.
And we are back. High school sports is presented by Jaden White, your Northwestern Mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. Former basketball player here on this very court. And free throw is good. Waupun with the basketball now, down by 10 all of a sudden, 25-15. Stelsel has it, gets it knocked out of his hands. We're heading the other way with it. Going up, putting it up, coming up short on it. Katzenberger gets the rebound. Katzenberger on the left side and kind of sneaking underneath him on that drive. He's going to get 2 free throws.
Yeah, and a good call. A little late getting there.
So 2 free throws for Finn Katzenberger. Waupun finds themselves down by 10 with 10:03 left here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Watch a little Waupun Warrior basketball. We'll be covering a lot more of their games. We're going to start covering a few of the girls' games. I believe we got at least one next week of a girls' basketball game. Katzenberger makes the first free throw. Kloosterboer is going to check back in, and checking out for Waupun, Landon Dirksen. All the starters back on the court for Waupun. Good job there by Katzenberger, converting on both free throws.
Waupun doing a good job at the line, 4 of 4 in this game.
We'll bring you the game for the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth. Thanks for them for give us this great place to call a game from. Right with it, being guarded by Guardiola out near half court. And a travel going to be called on Wright. Good job by Guardiola, kind of disrupting his move along the middle of the court. And Waupun's going to get it back.
Guardiola, he can move his feet with the best of them. He gets out there. I like the way he plays defense as well. In your face, aggressive stuff.
Kloosterboer has it. He's going to split the defenders. Goes up, comes up a little short on it. Like the move, just got to finish on the end of that opportunity. Oh, good job by Katzenberger out there and finally turning the ball over. Matthew Klosky.
I thought Klosky carried it a few times earlier in the game and he didn't get called, so.
30-second timeout. Back in 30 seconds with more Waupun Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back at Waupun Area Junior Senior High School. Waupun, I think, playing a pretty good game. You got to be pretty happy with what we see so far from Waupun. Just got to convert on the opportunities. A few missed shots inside and chances for the Warriors to maybe even be closer in this game. It gets knocked away from Guardiola, going the other way with it. And that one's going to miss, and Stelsel gets the rebound. See if Waupun can take advantage. There goes Kloosterboer up with the left hand, gets it blocked. And that one's going to get tossed up. Little head fake going up, putting it in is Stephen Wright.
Ewart with the foul. Good finish there.
Yeah, it's a nice little head fake, sit down and put it up strong. So to the line to shoot one is Stephen Wright.
Tell you what, the Trojans, they use defense to create offense. They get after you and they turn it over and they're ready to go.
Yeah, they come from the Greater Metro Conference. Brookfield East is in that, Germantown, Wauwatosa East, Hamilton, Menominee Falls, all teams you associate with really good sports programs and good basketball programs. Get some people checking in, Randy?
Yeah, we do have a number. We got a lot of them right now. I'm just looking at a few. Somebody said our volume was a little low, so we're trying to get that adjusted maybe.
Okay, here goes
Owen's going after it today. I like it. Attacking.
Yeah, he did that. He got himself to the free throw line for 13 free throws the last game and made a little over half of them. Yeah, was not afraid. He says he does miss playing football. When I talked to him before that Grafton game, he goes, I really do miss being on the football field. So that's you kind of tell that's where his heart's at.
Tell you what, the Big O starts looking those balls in and scoring around the hoop. He's going to have some really nice game. I really like the way he's attacking right now.
Yeah.
He's doing the hard part, then you got to finish better.
Yep.
Which he will.
Yeah.
He's still, I mean, he's only his second game out of his freshman class. I mean, when you think about it that way.
Gets knocked away from Ewart. Here we go the other way on the steal. Defense turning into offense. They miss a shot. Ball's loose, and Katzenberger. Good hustle by Finn Katzenberger to keep the ball alive in the hands of Ewart now. And then a foul heading up the court. Ewart gets fouled by number 21, Matthew Klosky.
Tried the old Matador defense there, reach around from behind and tip it away, and must have got some elbow or forearm.
Just the first foul on Klosky here in the ball game, but he's definitely lighting it up, filling up the scorebook so far in this ball game. 11 points. Nelson back in the game for Waupun. Guardiola gets it. Back on top with it is Stelsel. Guardiola down in the corner with it, dribbles out of the corner, he gets it in the lane, and back over to Owen Klosterboer, finds a little hole and comes up short on the shot. I like that he's doing it. Just got to finish at the end, but still, just keep doing what you're doing. Again, turning the ball over, and Stephen Wright gets called for that.
Looked surprised, like, yeah, when I saw it early, I thought there was a few times we saw guys, they're definitely putting it to pull them up and taking the ball with them a little bit.
28-17 the lead now for the Trojans. Under 8 minutes to play here in the first half.
We're going to get Guardiola with the push off with the off arm.
Going the other way.
Definitely kind of extended it. It's a call. Sometimes it doesn't get made, but yeah, pretty good call there.
So under 8 to play. Clock ticking down here at Waupun here in the first half. Parents' night. Parents got their recognition tonight. Strong with the left hand is no good, and eventually Katzenberger gets the rebound, gives it off to Klosterboer, pushes it up now for the Warriors. Stelsel, catch and shoot, three-pointer, left corner, no good. Getting the rebound is Brown, gets it up the court. And again, those rebounds, always somebody breaking, and Roman Long hustles down the court, gets the bucket. 30-17 now, the lead for the Trojans. Underneath to Nelson, but overshoots it. Nice find down there, but still it's a lot of things happening underneath that basket.
I might have tried to get rid of it a little quicker because he was afraid of the possible block coming.
Kason Mangum with the basket. Nice find for him underneath. Trojan just pulling away on Waupun, up by 15. Now looking at Jalen Brown, he's got offers so far from Alabama A&M, Arizona State, from Cal, Central Michigan, Georgetown, Grambling State, Indiana, Mississippi State, Washington, and West Virginia, along with Wisconsin.
Wow, that's a pretty good resume
good
right
list.
there. Yeah, that's a good list of.
You're a very sought-after young man when you got that many, especially some pretty quality Division I schools in there. Katzenberger down in the corner.
It'd be nice to see Wisconsin keep some of the homegrown boys in state.
Katzenberger turns around, comes up short of the three-pointer. Good boxing out there by the Trojans, and they get it up the court, up to Klosky. Gets it back out on top. A running start in towards the basket. It's no good. Good defense by Waupun.
Yeah.
Ball taken away. Ball's loose right now. He's going to come up with it, and the Trojans do. Chambers has it in the corner. Gets it out on top. And a foul on Waupun. 2 free throws for the Trojans. Also looking at number 21 with Matthew Klosky, who's leading all scorers right now. He's got offers from Illinois State, UWGB, Bethune-Cookman, and a few other colleges too, some little more mid-majors
right.
that he's looking at. This free throw is good for Roman Long.
Gives Long 3 points on the evening. Kind of came off the bench and brings some energy.
This one comes up short, and Nelson gets the rebound, and then a reach-in foul on Long. And it'll be
6th team foul, I believe. So yeah,
and I didn't write that down, the young man's name, but they had a player that went to a major college from last year's team, the state championship team, too, from the Trojans that graduated out of the program.
Yeah, other than your club ball and your AAU teams, that's sometimes why you get looked at is because you have a D1 senior that's
Katzenberger with a 3-point basket. And it's be nice to see Mr. Katzenberger start feeling that confidence week after week and see what happens with him. He's got a nice basketball body out there, plays physical, and start dumping those shots in. All alone underneath the basket and putting it in. Pretty friendly there by Klosky on that little lay-in, but nice cut. Nobody moved with him.
And when you get those scouts coming in to watch one guy, and all of a sudden they realize this team's got 2 or 3 other guys that are maybe younger that can play, and start looking at those guys in the future for potential.
Oh, ball taken away, and here we're going the other way in the hands of Chambers. Goes up and lays it in. All with somebody releasing after a steal, after a shot by Waupun. Another easy basket. Stelsel catch and shoot straight away. Top of the key, puts it in. Nice job there by Stelsel, setting up and putting in. And timeout on the court. Back with more Warrior basketball after this on Radio Plus Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Just one person?
That's Roxy, Billy. So.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School again. Waupun trailing 37-23 with just under 5 minutes to play in the half. And thank all of our listeners and viewers out there that are joining us here tonight, and our radio listeners on AM 1170 joining us. And hopefully we're not going to get too much snow here tonight. It was snowing a little bit more than we thought it was coming in here to the game tonight.
I think more on Saturday from what I heard, but tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to get a little bit for the next few days.
Pass down to the corner. Chambers with a shot, no good. Weak side rebounding, going to get to Guardiola. Runs underneath it. And a little head fake. He saves himself so he doesn't travel. And a good job gaining his balance again and puts it in. Waupun down by 12, 37-25.
Guardiola has 6 points in the game.
Ball tossed away, and here we go. Another opportunity here for Waupun. Collins throwing it away, the freshman. And that's the other young man I heard from Coach Dunlap that might be looking at going to the next level and playing some college basketball. Just a freshman, had 17 points in that loss this last week on Friday.
Yeah, when you're
Little reach in foul there on Max Gogan. He thought he tapped it out of there cleanly, but a foul on him.
It's going to be bonus time, sir.
Another opportunity for Waupun to inch a little closer, down by 12 right now. And
send Dirksen to the line, one-on-one.
5'8" junior at the line now for Waupun. See if he can squeeze Waupun just a little bit closer. Well, back to the rim, no good, and getting the rebound is Jalen Brown. Collins with it, down in the corner with his Gogan, gets cut off by a couple Warriors. Goes Collins with a three-point shot well short, and Owen Klustebor with a rebound for the Warriors.
Owen says, I can bring it up the court. Big guy, he can handle the ball.
It's going the other way, or going our way, I should say. Trying to get a call from the referees. Collins starting to sell it. Oh, and you can just tell every time he gets that ball in his hands, he's got that thought about, I'm going to take it to the rack and we're going to make something happen here.
Had some success doing it. Hasn't finished as well as he would hope to, but he's done a pretty good job with it.
And the old tries. Hey, it does get it into Stelsel. Nice job. Spun away from the double team in the corner, got out of it. Then he finds Stelsel. He finishes on the right side. Waupun only down by 10, 37-27. A little over 3:30 left to play in the first half.
Waupun switching it up with some 2-3 zone and giving Trojans a little trouble.
Wow, he misses everything and getting the rebound is Gogan and finding his teammate Mangum underneath the basket. Everything kind of falling right there for the Trojans. Yeah, sharp, crisp pass. Everything's got to be very sharp out there. Just can't float or anything out there. That ball will be going the other way. Ewert's going to throw up a three, and that is good. Nothing but net for Eli Ewert. Waupun now within 9 points, down 39-30, under 3 to play here in the first half. Fadeaway 12-footer. That is no good. Front of the rim, and Klosky thought he could still get it, even though he was kind of dead in the water. Goes Klustebor, goes up, and he's going to get called for travel.
I'm not sure. I didn't see that. Looked like a pretty good pivot there.
Okay, so big opportunity there. It'd be nice, I think, a win if Waupun can be within 10 at halftime, but long way to go yet. 2:40 left and counting down in the half.
I'll tell you what, once again, we've said it too many times tonight maybe, but I like Owen's intensity, his aggressiveness, taking it into the land of giants, and he's doing a nice job.
Hogan misses, weak side rebound into Brown. And Collins has it.
Waupun's going to some zone, seeing if they can get it done.
Ooh, up at the rim. Waupun's going to come down with it. Guardiola has it. Tapped away from him. He could actually kind of sliding across the floor. Waupun basketball. Maybe they call it travel with Mangum kind of sliding with the ball in his hand across the floor, but eventually becomes Waupun's basketball. He tries to save it, goes off Golgan's hands out of bounds, and he's going to sit down, and coming in for him is DJ Hennings, the starter.
I think the ball was loose when he dove, so I would agree he might be okay there.
I don't think so.
Didn't have position. Yeah, he didn't have.
He had it.
Oh my goodness!
We're taken away.
Cleaned out front. Yeah.
And Collins with the quick hands and quick feet, right to the rack with it. Back to an 11-point lead, and now for the Trojans. Here goes Klustebor with I just can't get one to fall. Yeah, he's working there. Keep on going, out there. You're doing just fine. Just got to see if you can get some of those to drop for you. And a travel. Jalen Brown, a little footwork out there and move both feet before he put the ball on the floor. 1:36 left. Waupun down by 11. Hanging around.
Like to go into halftime with a deficit of less than the double digits would be a good place to start and come out in the second half. Nearly thrown away.
From over to Stelsel. They're going to kick it out. Nelson has it down in the corner. Back on the top with it is Ewert. Support down to Guardiola in the corner, and nothing but net for keeper in Guardiola. Waupun down by 8 now, 41-33, 106 and counting down in the half. Confident shooting by Waupun. I just like everything about what we're seeing out of the Warriors here compared to that game just a few days ago.
Guardiola having himself one heck of a nice half. Facilitator and scoring.
3-point shot misses everything. Stelsel gets the rebound, passes it up to Nelson, pushing it up now for Waupun. Back down to Guardiola, passes up the 3. Nelson will throw one up. That is no good. Getting the rebound is Pustavor and puts it back in. It's a man's rebound there, and the Big O finishes.
Student section coming to life here in Waupun. Hey, it all changed when Waupun went to zone. Playing some 2-3 zone.
41-35, down to there. 20 seconds left here in the half. Looks like the Trojans just going to hold it out top and go for a last-second shot. But what a great finish here of this half for Waupun. Collins has it, kicks it out left side. Three-pointer on the way by Brown is no good. Waupun gets a rebound. And we're down to 1 second left, throwing it down, and that's going to miss wide right. But big pat on the back for the Waupun Warriors. What a great finish the last few minutes of this half, and they've got themselves back within 6 points, trailing now 41-35 at half against the defending state champs, Wauwatosa West Trojans. Come back and talk about this first half coming your way in just 3 minutes on Radio Plus Sports.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
The Hour Bar on Main Street, Waupun is a great place to meet friends. Owners Bob and Tana invite you to join them for their daily specials and great atmosphere. They also bring in top-notch entertainment and host many special events. The Hour Bar is also the perfect place to cheer on the Packers, Bucks, Brewers, and Badgers. There's TVs everywhere you look. After today's game, head to the Hour Bar, 433 East Main Street, Waupun, a proud supporter of high school sports.
You know, some say with John Deere, you're just paying for the paint. Turns out, those folks haven't seen what happens when our tractors go toe-to-toe with the competition on real-world tasks. Advanced features like Auto Connect X make switching out attachments really simple. Superior maneuverability gets you in and out of tight spaces, and our dependable lift capacity makes tough jobs really easy. Now, as far as the other guys, well, let's just say they couldn't stack up. You see, at John Deere, every day we prove the difference is more than paint deep. So here's an idea. Talk to owners Joan and Tom Ballwig by visiting Ballwig Implement to get in the seat yourself. And hear the details on sales and financing specials, and always online at ballwig.biz. Your full-line John Deere dealer in Waupun and Beaver Dam.
We are back at Waupun High School. What a great first half for Waupun. Only trailing by 6 at halftime, and we'll sit back and enjoy the Waupun dance team performing at halftime here. Again, being entertained at halftime by Waupun's dance team. Always top-notch entertainment. But I thought I was pretty entertained by Waupun's first half on this basketball court against the defending state champ Wauwatosa West Trojans. What's your thoughts on how Waupun played in that first half, Randy?
I think they survived the storm there. You know, they were getting, I don't know what the deficit was at one point, but they were getting down by maybe 13 or 15, and it was starting to look like they were going to be in trouble, but boy, they weathered the storm. Just, I would say, perseverance and stuck with it, and they started making some shots, and they really looked good out there, and they're playing hard. They're matching, and I think that really what changed that first half was Waupun went to a zone defense, and it really slowed down the Trojans, and if Waupun could just, they got to take care of the ball a little bit better. They've turned the ball over too many times, and they turn it over high on the court or at mid-court, and it just leads to run-out baskets. So if they can get a little stronger with the basketball, I think they're going to be fine.
Yeah, I was entertained. When what I saw at that game at Grafton compared to what I saw tonight, I saw a much more confident team on the court here today and just battling, going toe-to-toe with a very good basketball team. So a lot of, right from all the starters and the guys they brought off the bench did a great job in this first half. And let's take a look at the scoring here in the first half. Yeah, first of all, for the Trojans of Wauwatosa West, Logan Collins has 9 points, the freshman. Wright has 3. Roman Long has 3 points, and Kason Mangum has 4 points. They are led in scoring by Matthew Klosky. He has 13. That's that D1 recruit you talked about. Messiah Chambers with 4 points, and Jalen Brown with 5 points. For Waupun, Finn Katzenberger has 5. He has a 3-pointer. Eli Eward has 5 points, also with a 3-pointer. Efren Guardiola, 9 points. He has a 3-pointer as well. And let me see, Gage Stelso with 8, and Owen Kustabor with 8 points. So Stelso with a couple of made 3-pointers. So I think both the big guys have played well, and you and I kind of mentioned it off air. We really like what Owen is doing. He's being very aggressive. It's tough in there because they're athletic and they got a lot of big bodies. And when you go into the paint, you're going to get collapsed on. And he's still getting there. He just hasn't been able to quite finish as well as he'd like to. And I think that's going to come in his game. Yeah, it will. These guys are playing up above the rim, too. So you got some pretty athletic guys. You really got to put it up hard. But, yeah, those will start going for him, and just to get there and have that opportunity. And that's his mindset, too, is a good thing for Waupun. But, again, they trail by 6 here at halftime, 41-35. And Randy and I'll be back in just 4 minutes with the beginning of the second half of action from Waupun High School. Again, the score 41-35 Waupun, trailing the Tosa West Trojans. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Attention neuropathy sufferers, I've got some good news for you. Hello friends, this is Dr. Randall Blahoviak from New Medical Center. Do you have numbness, tingling, or burning in your feet? Does it feel like you are always walking around on a balled up sock? Have you stopped doing the things you love because the pain in your feet makes it impossible? If you answered yes to any of those questions, you may have neuropathy. Over 25 million Americans are currently dealing with this crippling disease, and just like you, most of them are frustrated with the lack of effective treatments that are available. Well, that ends today. At New Medical Center, we have successfully treated thousands of neuropathy patients, not only slowing or stopping the progression of this devastating condition, but in many cases reversing it. If you are tired of taking dangerous medications that only numb the senses and do nothing to treat your actual disease, it's time to see the doctors at New Medical Center, where we've designed a treatment plan to address the causes of neuropathy. Don't lose hope. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 now for more information or to schedule an appointment. Or check us out on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
And Steve with us here, the other part, Main Street, Waupun. One final push here, Steve, for the toy drive going on right now. We need some toys in here.
Yeah, last week, so we need to get some toys for holiday help. So come in, and what we'll do is we'll give you $1 off your first drink when you get here. You're bringing a toy. one per person, one per day. Let's not pile them up. But we need to get some toys for these kids, so let's get some stuff going on, and we'll help out. And the bar will match whatever gets donated. So the more you guys donate, the more we're gonna give in a cash donation.
Upon Holiday Help is where the proceeds beneficiary go to this year, of course. Bears Week this week. Steve with the pack.
Yeah, it's time to win and take first place back over. So come on in. We'll do some giveaways this week for the game, too. We'll run some drink specials. We got some swag in the back that we'll throw out here. Obviously, we do some free stuffs on touchdowns and whatnot. So come on down. We got the great big football pretzels, too, to try out on Sunday for the game, so check those out, too.
All right, Steve with us here at the other bar, Main Street, downtown, Waupun Bears and Pack 3:30 Sunday.
We'll see you then.
Okay, we are back. You got Sawyer on the camera, kind of doing a little pan. My sister always wants a shot of the crowd up there. So, Sister Deb, this is for you. You want to see who's at the game, so you can check that out right now. But everybody here definitely entertain a high-pace, frenetic-pace game. Waupun weathers the storm in the first half and crawl back within 6, trailing 41-35 at halftime. I'm Steve Witterhack, Randy Armgood with me, and like I said at halftime already, pretty nice showing here by Waupun so far in this ball game.
Yeah, they're matching the intensity, and you have to match the athleticism a little bit. Those quick hands, you got to take care of the ball. Anytime you're dribbling it or you're just holding it out front, you got to be careful because there's quick hands there. They're going to slap it away, they're going to tip it away, and then it's off to the races. So, yeah.
Like you said, you don't like losing those balls at half court because that's
Right.
just going to turn into a lay-in on the other end of the court.
There's a big difference between live ball turnovers and dead ball turnovers. When I say dead ball, I mean balls that you make a mistake, you travel or something, goes out of bounds, you have a
Right.
chance to set up your defense. But when you turn it over in the live ball area and they're off going, and you're leading to 80-90% type shots that they get on the other end. So yeah, you got to take care of the rock.
So I want to thank everybody that's tuned in here tonight. We've got some fans of the Trojans from the Tosa West basketball team, so we're glad to have them along, and everybody's invited to join in. I think we call it a pretty fair game. We're Waupun announcers, but if a good play is a good play, and we'll recognize it. So thanks for joining us. Hope you're enjoying our presentation here tonight on Radio Plus. Waupun will be on defense first, starting things out here in the second half. So Waupun's got all their same starters out there to get things going. And all the same starters out for the Trojans. This one right in the lane and going up hard with it and finishing. Strong move there from Klosky, getting his 15th point of the game.
Again, here comes that pressure. You got to take care of it.
Katzenberger has it near half court, dribbles out of that area. Guarded very tightly by Klosky. And shoots it out left side. Stelsel lines up a three, puts it in. Gage Stelsel with his third three of the ball game. Now 11 for him. Waupun back within 5 now, 43-38.
That's where Gage can stretch the floor. Oh, got to get that one.
This is going to be a three-pointer on the way. That is no good. Putback is good by Collins, giving up some inches, but wanted it a little bit more, and he puts it in on the putback.
Watch the trap.
That one's, I don't think Katzenberger saw the number 22 Chambers coming in and just luckily hit it off his leg and it went out of bounds. Waupun basketball.
Yeah, you can't get tricky with the ball in those situations. You got to behind the back, between the legs. That's tough.
Stelsel's going to get fouled trying to come in and help as DJ Hennings. I think he'll get called for the foul.
That is his second.
They'll put Gage Stelsel at the line to shoot a pair now for Waupun. Just exactly 1 minute into the second half.
They listed Hennings at 5'9", but he doesn't look that big. He's pretty diminutive in stature, but he's very quick.
Yeah, it says quite a bit. You already got your name, and it's right in the roster and everything. It says Logan Bear Collins.
Yep.
Right there. Good free throw shooting there by Gage Stelsel. His only free throws of the game. He's now got 13 points for Waupun. Back within 5, trailing 45-40. Collins gets it down to the corner, gets over to Hennings, and he's going to step on the baseline, and Waupun's going to get the ball back. Good job there by Guardiola. Closing off that baseline, forcing him to step out of bounds.
Yeah, once again, seeing some this man pressure. Got to be careful with it. They're going to look to trap when you get to turn your back.
So Klusebor coming along that left side. Oh, he's going to get it blocked at the end and then taken away by Hennings, pushing it up now for the Trojans. And that's going to be a foul on the floor by Ewert probably.
He's going to look for the shot, but no. Official's going to say no on the floor.
Yeah, I think they're right on that one. He wasn't really, he started to get ready to get in his motion for the shot, but he wasn't not in the act of shooting yet.
Foul goes on Ewert, his third.
Brown has it, dribbles along the right side, guarded by Klusebor. Turns around, puts up a three, no good. Katzenberger gets the rebound from Waupun. A chance to tighten this thing up. In a little trouble right now, but he finds Ewert. Good job by Collins to break that one up. Could have been an open look there for Guardiola in the corner. Knocked out of bounds, Waupun basketball.
And we talk about what you can replicate in practice and what you can do in practice with the personnel you have. I think these non-conference games, they're doing it right here. They're finding out.
Nice job by Stelsel to get that inside. Klusebor goes up and puts it in. Here's a guy that's working his butt off out there. Got 10 points and goes up strong right at the rim and finishes. Waupun back within 3 now, 45-42.
Yeah, nice find by Gage Stelsel.
Collins misses it a couple times and a battle for the ball. Katzenberger comes up with a rebound. Waupun takes it the other way. Open three on the way, and that is no good. Ewert gets a weak side rebound, battling against three of the Trojans right now. And if you tied up ball, Waupun should get the ball back with an opportunity here to either tie or get within a point in this game. That's a dangerous pass out there. Stelsel gets it out near top of the key. Katzenberger with it, back over to Stelsel, doesn't hesitate. Three-pointer is up, and it is good for Gage Stelsel. Dialing it up from long distance, his 4th-3 of the ball game. Ties this thing up at 45 apiece, under 15 and a half to play.
Waupun not afraid to switch it on the top here. Switching defense, gets the loose
that one's
ball.
not loose, and Waupun now with an opportunity to take the lead. Here goes Klusebor, puts it up, puts it in. Waupun with a lead, 47-45. And an offensive foul is going to be called on Matthew Klosky.
Good job by Ewert standing in, and I completely agree with that call. I mean, Ewert got there, and he just took the brunt of it square in the chest like he should. And here we go, Steve.
I know, 15 minutes left in the ball game. Waupun with the lead and the basketball. Long way to go in this game, but what a battle here for the Warriors. Here goes Klusebor in the lane with it. He's going to go up, gets it blocked. Amber heading the other way. Trojans have the ball. Here goes Collins along that left side. Gets it back out on top. Three-pointer on the way, and that comes up short.
Rebound, guys.
Yep, chasing it down is Brown. Kind of lunges into it, and he'll draw the foul. So we have a couple free throws. Should mention one of our sponsors when you're not watching the games on Radio Plus live streams. Find the latest scores and top performance from the Flyway Conference by following Flyway Focus on Facebook, Instagram, and X. And stay up to date with the latest conference news every morning with the Flyway Focus Sports Report. So thanks to all of our sponsors for making these presentations available here on Radio Plus Sports and also on Jeff's live stream.
That foul went against Owen Klusebor. That is his third. He's going to stay out there. 14-plus minutes left here in the second half.
Trying to tie it up right now is Brown at the line. Free throw on the way, and it is good. He's got 7 points in the ballgame. We're tied at 47 apiece. Got Nelson back on the court, the freshman for Waupun. Gets it up to Klusebor. Gets it over half court. Back in the hands of Nelson. Knocked out of his hands, but he gets it back.
Got to help him. Yeah, a lot of pressure.
Klusebor is going to line up a three from the corner and puts it in. Owen Klusebor with a basket. He's got 15. And he puts Waupun up by 3, 50-47.
They are communicating right now. They're into it.
Oh. Brown gets it back. I thought Waupun was going to get it. And a nice little move there. Steal going right to the rack with it. Jalen Brown with a good steal and finish. Klusebor has it cut off along the baseline and looking for some help. Gets it to Katzenberger out on top.
Trying to clear out here, see if Owen can go to work. Oh, man, doubled. There we
go.
go.
Stelzel with a look from the right corner. No good. Little short, and getting the rebound is Brown. 1 point lead for Waupun. Basketball in the hands of the Trojans. Left-handed shot. Wide. Nice controlled move there from Brown. Finishes with left hand high off the glass. Earns himself a free throw, too, to lead back in the hands of the Trojans. Definitely an entertaining game for the crowd that came out in the snow here. Looks like snow in the forecast, like each of the next 6 days. And free throw, nothing but net for Brown. 3 for 3 from the line in the game.
Nelson, he's getting his. He's going to find out right now what it takes to play against this level of a team.
Guardiola is still in the ground, and it's going to be a tie-up, and ball will be in the hands of the Trojans. 52-50. Trojans fighting back and getting themselves up by 2 and the basketball with 13:23 left here in the ball game.
Coach Dunlop trying to get a timeout there to save his team, but officials said no. Tie-up came first.
Brown gets it back out on top in the hands of Hennings. Collins has it. A reset right now for the Trojans. The lob pass inside, and that one's going to be a little too strong off the glass. Kusterborg gets the rebound up to Katzenberger over half court. Dangerous pass there, but there goes a move to the basket. It's also letting up the scorebook here in the ball game as Waupun tied now, 52 apiece for the Trojans.
Oh, we got to grab it. It was loose. There we go.
Waupun with a missed shot gets the ball back. Stelzel has it. It was Kusterbor with it, and back in the hands of Guardiola. Katzenberger, a three-pointer up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and that's in the hands of Klosky. And we've got a foul. It's going to be called on Ethan Guardiola. What do they call it?
Yeah, they got Ethernet.
Yeah.
Took the legs out. That's probably the
Okay. Still tied at 52 apiece.
It's a heck of a game, man.
High-paced, physical, high-level basketball game with these two teams battling here at Waupun High School.
Well, I think we've seen a much improved team here in just 3 days from what we saw on Tuesday.
Yeah, we said we want to see them get a lot better by the end of the season. Now long three up, and that is good. Jalen Brown starting to take over here in the ball game. He's got all but 4 of their points for the Trojans here in the second half.
Yeah, we're seeing Will Mortal in the game. He's 6'11".
Yeah, got the big fella out there now. We'll kick it out left side over to Ewert. Passes up the shot out there, and then a foul. Henning's going to get called. His hands on him a little bit on his drive in.
Yeah, 2 hands. Yeah, you can get away with 1 hand. You can't put 2 on and keep them there. That's one of the new rules this year, Steve. Anything that's inside the three-point line is going to go baseline out of bounds. Anything outside of it is going to go sideline out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
They've just kind of changed that a little bit. So any foul that would happen inside the 3 is going to go down on the baseline.
Kusterbor has it out on top, guarded by the big 6'11" player. There goes Kusterbor up with the left hand and puts it in. High motor there for Kusterbor, goes up with the left and finishes. Waupun within a point now, trailing 55-54. Collins to the fake, goes into the rack with it, and a little too strong, and coming up with it, Waupun. Ewert has it, gets it up to Stelzel, down to the corner. Nelson puts it up, a little too strong, and that is no good. Klosky gets the weak side rebound. Little catch and shoot, and that one is tapped in the hands of Nelson. Waupun has it. See if they can take the lead this trip down the court.
I think Klosterborg doing the right thing here. He's attacking the big guy. Doesn't move his feet real well. Very tall, long player.
And Owen throws up a 3 and drills it. Owen Kusterbor with a basket. His second 3 of the ball game. Puts Waupun back up by 2, 57-55. We got a battle going on here at Waupun High School.
If this team can bring this energy and this level of play, they're gonna have a pretty successful season.
Collins off the mark on that shot. Chasing down the long rebound is Hennings. Back in the hands of Brown. Finds his teammate, but mishandles it, and Nelson comes up with it. And Waupun has the ball with a 2-point lead. 10-20 and counting down in the ball game. Christopher splits a couple defenders, gets fouled by the Trojans. That's on the big fella out there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, and he looks like he's going to take a seat right now, the 6'11", Will Mortal. Oh, and he made a three over him, but I think he was doing the right thing by trying to attack. Travel, that's a good call.
Kind of had it hanging up in his hands there for a little bit before he put that ball on the floor. So a turnover, but still a 2-point lead for Waupun. 10-14 left in the ball game.
Waupun switching it up a little bit, going between man and zone.
Landon Dirksen on the court now for Waupun.
Looks like Waupun back to 2-3 zone now.
Collins has it. That's where things kind of switched around in that first half, right, Randy?
Yeah, that's what it was. And I'm sure Tosa West has played against a lot of zones in the past. You know, they're state champions.
Collins has it. Lines up for a three, and that is no good. Oh, Hennings got the putback and stepping out of bounds. Nice hustle there by Collins, but Waupun's going to get it back.
Trojans, they know they're in a battle right now.
Oh, yeah.
This is not a fluke at all. Waupun's matching energy, playing well. One thing Waupun's doing so much better than Tuesday is rebounding, and this is probably a better rebounding team than what Grafton was.
Kick it out left side. Guardiola launches up a three and puts it in. Ephraim Guardiola, his first points of the half. He's got 12. Puts Waupun up by 5, 60-55.
A foul on the floor.
You can see Jalen Brown really wants to take matters in his own hands right now, and he's a special athlete. Draws another foul on Waupun.
That's on Eli. That is his fourth. Ewert.
Nelson's going to probably come in for Ewert, give him a break here with 9:16 left in the game. I know you can't see the clock here, but we do have the scoreboard up. But to keep you up to date on the time of the game, almost halfway through the half. And good job by Katzenberger to come up with the steal. He goes up and kind of an awkward shot to the back to the basket, and it ends up being knocked out of bounds by the Trojans. So Waupun dodges a bullet there.
Katzenberger, the left-hander, tried to kind of go to the middle and use the right hand.
Yeah. Okay, Waupun will inbound. They get it into Stelzel. That gets knocked, and coming up with it again is Brown. He's going to go up. He's going to get fouled, but he'll get 2 free throws as he misses the shot.
That's going to go on Stelzel, right? That'll be.
And Jalen kind of baiting Waupun into that. Says, yeah, you can throw it here, but I'm going to go grab it.
Yeah, he saw that play a couple of times at inbounds, and he was ready.
That's a good player. You recognize something that happened early. You correct things, and as you said, he did it. 2 free throws for Brown.
Foul trouble becoming a little bit of a factor here for Waupun. Stelzel has 3. Klostebor has 3. Ewert has 4.
And that also nothing but net for Brown. Stays perfect at the line, 5 for 5.
That is a smooth stroke he has, isn't it? Okay, got to be careful here. They're going to look to trap.
Ooh, dangerous pass there, and Guardiola comes up with it, gets over to Katzenberger. And he finds Dirksen, but just couldn't quite get it to him fast enough so he could get it off, and coming in for the block is Messiah Chambers. Waupun still with a lead, though, 60-57, just under 9 to play in the ball game. Another dangerous pass, same situation there. Katzenberg gets it, passes up the 3, gets it into Stelzel inside. Nelson, the fake, and gets it back on top to Katzenberger. And Waupun will keep control of the ball, but everything's challenged here and contested. No matter what you do out there, you got to be solid with the ball.
Well, that's the true test. 60-point drill. Take care of the rock.
Under 8.5 to play. Waupun up by 3 with the basketball. Dirksen has the top of the key, gives up his dribble back to Nelson. Katzenberg in trouble now, double teamed, and somehow gets it over to Dirksen, and he's going to get out of trouble and finds Guardiola up at the glass and in. Nice job by Ephraim to come in and kind of help him out. They're in trouble underneath the basket. Waupun back up by 5, 62 to 57.
By the best basketball I've seen Guardiola play.
That one's no good, and Katzenberg, he had the rebound for a second. That's going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, that hit the backside. Yeah. That's got to be Waupun ball. It's a good call.
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Finn Katzenberger in this ball game. Really playing a nice game here tonight, playing with a lot of energy and battling, playing physical.
Yeah, rebounding well. That's what they need out of him. Go get the boards. There's been a lot of guys that have played well.
Yeah, we can go right down the line with it. Finn had a little trouble in that last game. It's just like I said, it's good to see him having a really nice game here. Kloosterborg gets it back over to Dirksen. Guardiola with it along the sideline, back over to Kloosterborg. It's cut off. Stelso puts up a 3, no good, too strong. And coming up with a basketball, chasing it down is Brown.
You got to know where he is. He's very dangerous.
5-footer straight away, and that's just taking over the ball game on that one. Jalen Brown running out of places to put points in my scorebook right now with him. Got a timeout called by Waupun. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Hey, Steve and Randy back with you at Waupun High School, getting to see a great game. And whoever didn't come out to the ball game, I'm glad you're watching it with us right now. We give a heads up over to Steve over at the other bar, saying make sure you get this game on, and hopefully they did. At some of the establishments in downtown Waupun, get a group of people cheer on your Waupun Warriors.
Defending state champs
in the gym here.
Tulsa West, and #1 ranked preseason team. Waupun's giving them everything they can handle.
Dirksen being guarded closely out there, but it gets it taken away. Going the other way with it now is Klosky, and hangs in the air and puts it in. He's got 4 in the half, 17 in the ball game. Waupun up by 1 yet. Katzenberger loses it for a little bit here, in a little bit of trouble now, and just throws it away into Gogan. And that's going to be an and one from the left side, putting it up and in. Roman Long, and draws the foul.
Goes on Katzenberger, his third.
I want to mention that high school sports is presented by Jaden White, your Northwestern Mutual agent in this area. Financial and investment services, planning, wealth management, life and disability insurance, and more. Email jaden.white@nm.com. Old basketball players are all growing up in the real world now, doing some real life stuff now. So good luck to Jaden on his work venture.
6 points in the game for Long. Waupun's the full court pressure is what's hurting. You got to be, you got to expect that.
Okay, Waupun is going to call another timeout as the clock is ticking on them to get it over half court. But we'll keep it right here. But just talk about that, how they're doing that and coming in from the blind side and causing some havoc. Yeah,
it's just scramble defense. I mean, it's nothing special, and you wait for your opponent to put it on the floor and turn your back, and then somebody's going to leave. They're going to leave the deepest man the other way because they don't care if you throw it backwards, and they're going to come and trap. You can't just do the old spin move like you do in practice because somebody is coming and they're ready to tip. They're really good at it, too, because, you teach to tip up, you don't get fouls. When you slap down at the ball, you get fouls called. When you tip up, try and tip it off people's bodies. And, they're doing a nice job. It's just a scramble, and then everybody, you leave the farthest man away open and cover everybody else. But good athletes can pull it off and make it look really good.
We're down to 6:40 left in the ball game. Waupun now trailing by 2. And should mention that our broadcast booth, sponsored by National Exchange Bank and Trust. I want to thank them for that. And also our scoreboard sponsor, New Medical Center. Been with us for years now doing that.
Yes,
So I want to thank them for that. That does not go unnoticed. So thanks for sponsoring high school sports. And all the other sponsors, Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, Waupun Utilities, The Landing Pub and Grill, Bristol Morgan Bank, The Glamour Shop, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Just a few of the many sponsors sponsoring our broadcasts and presentations.
Waupun, again, just looking at that pressure.
Katzenberger again gets over half court, gets it over to Ewert, and down underneath is Stelsel with it. Tries to fight it up there, and that's going to be out of bounds off from Waupun. Waupun gives it up, trailing by 2, 64-62. Having a little trouble with the pressure being applied by the Trojans.
Yeah, again, something you can't duplicate in practice, not with this level of athletes. And Waupun again going to that zone.
Gogan back in the ball game. You look inside, about a 13-footer straight away, back of the rim, no good. Good rebound there by Klosky, puts it up and in. Just wanted it a little bit more and plus get above everybody else and grab the ball.
You got to get it over. There we go.
Katzenberger has it. It's it back in the hands of Ewert. Waupun trailing by 4, 66-62, 5:45 and counting down in the ball game. It was Katzenberger along that left side, pulls up, 10-footer comes up short. Gogan with a rebound. Trojans with the ball back. And that one's going to miss off the side of the backboard, and Waupun comes up with it. Nice defense there, forcing a bad shot.
Oh,
that one is tapped.
Oh, might go back to, good save.
Brown's going to get the pass and just go right to the rack with it, and that goes up over above even his teammate to tap that one back in. That is a special athlete out there, Jalen Brown. Down in the corner with it. Ewert throws up a 3, and that is good for Eli Ewert. First points of the second half. Waupun back within 3 now, 68-65, under 5 to play in the ball game.
Waupun again sticking to that 2-3 zone.
Gogan from the left corner puts it up, no good, and Kustabor gets the rebound, and it's going to be a foul called on Jalen Brown.
Only Brown's second, so that's the good news. I'll tell you what, Coach Neubauer's working tonight. He might have thought he was going to come in here and have a little coaster, but no.
And that one is taken over half court now by Guardiola. Back on top to Katzenberger. He goes Stelsel, 3 on the way, and nothing but net. Tying it up at 68 apiece. Another big 3-point basket for Gage Stelsel. Nice job by Guardiola to find him wide open down there in Katzenberger.
Good job sharing the ball, making that extra pass.
From the right elbow, goes up, no good. Katzenberger gets a rebound. Here we go. Waupun with a basketball and a foul from behind by Roman Long.
That is 6-team foul, so one more. Waupun will be in the bonus.
Well, a ball game, Randy. 68 apiece with 4:14 left in the game. Waupun with the ball. Inbounding on the sideline right in front of the Trojan bench.
Waupun has answered the bell tonight. Energy, the rebounding much better.
Guardiola has it inside, back out on top over to Ewert. Kustabor gives up his dribble right away. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Waupun basketball. 4:01 left in the ball game. Gogan checks out. Coming in for him, the starting point guard DJ Hennings checks in for the Trojans. Oh, and that one is picked off by Hennings. Hits it right in front of that, and that spells 2 points on the other end. Waupun now trails 70-68. Katzenberger gets it over and gets it on the corner over to Eli Ewert. He's going to pull up and forces to try to get it up there after he got fouled. A good try to get that one to go, but he's going to get himself a couple free throws now for Waupun. He's 2 for 2 from the line. 2-point lead for the defending state champ Trojans. Waupun with an opportunity to tie it up from the free throw line right now. Free throw was up and good for Eli.
3 of 3 is Ewert on the evening. Looks solid at the line. Only a sophomore. A lot of pressure out there in a game like this.
Next one rattles in too. We are tied at 70 apiece. Don't go anywhere, folks. 3:44 left. What a ball game here at Waupun High School.
Ewert sits down. Nelson comes in for him.
Hennings get the ball over to Collins. Back to Hennings out on top. Waupun stays in that zone.
Kind of trying to force the Trojans to shoot the ball from the outside, and so far it's been very effective for Waupun. Oh, he might have got away with a travel right there.
Collins passes up the 3, gets it back over to Hennings. Back in the hands of Brown. He'll be very patient on this trip down the court.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Yeah, he just nobody keeping an eye on the most dangerous guy on the court with Brown out there, and he gets the pass and draws the foul.
That's the way you attack a zone, especially a 2-3. Go to that short corner and then dive at the rim, and those two big guys being on the same game plan.
Jalen Brown at the line to shoot 2. That one crawls over the front of the rim and goes in to stay perfect at the line.
Your son Derek is one of the best at that. Go to that short corner. Make those skip passes and that dive pass. He was really good at it. He'd look away, made it happen from there. Don't always get credit for that, but he was good at it.
Both free throws good for Brown. We've got a full timeout back in a minute with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with a new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010 available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun and Watertown. Proven Excalibur VT blades cut tough residue, creating a superior seed bed. Gang angle options of 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. Mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive star wheel treaders brake clouds and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seed bed. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 11 to 40 foot. Ask your dealer about the new Smart Soil Technology ISOBUS system for your new Accelerator XT.
This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Okay, we are back. Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armga. Got Sawyer on the camera. Got Kobe directing the whole show here for us from the stream team, and getting your chance to call a very good, entertaining high school basketball game tonight. Waupun taking on the defending state champs. We got 2, if not 3 players that are going to be going to D1 programs in college after this, and Waupun going toe-to-toe with them, trailing by 2, 72-70. 3:05 left in the game. Waupun basketball.
Eli Ewert checking back in during that timeout.
Every pass has got to be crisp, and everybody's got to come and meet the ball. And in-your-face defense, again, by the Trojans. And Ewert goes to the rack. That's a powerful move by Eli Ewert. Didn't hesitate at all, goes right to hard to the rack, finishes off the glass. We are tied at 72 apiece.
Ewert got a ball screen on his right side. The defender kind of shaded that way. He went and ripped it left. Good, strong finish. Waupun sticking with that zone.
I don't blame them. They're doing at least controlling stuff that's going on here. Ooh, nice save there by Roman Long before it went over half court. Trojans definitely taking their time on this one. Collins, 3-pointer up from the corner and puts it in. 3-point lead now for the Trojans. Stelsa with it, being guarded by Brown. Back in the hands of Katzenberger, goes in strong, kicks it out left side over to Ewert. And that one gets tapped away. Again, some weak passes by Waupun cost him, and putting it down with authority is Matthew Klosky. And a timeout taken by Waupun. Back in 30 seconds with more Warrior basketball on Radio Plus Sports.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Okay, we are back. And Waupun has themselves down by 5 now with 1:45 left, 77-72.
They've done themselves proud. They've done this community proud in how they've played tonight. Good things to come from this team.
They get it into Klusterborg, gets over half court with look out for the trap. Being trapped right now and gets it knocked out of his hands. Good job by Katzenberger to come in and help it. He's in trouble. He does the right thing, hits it off the foot of the defender. Waupun will keep possession with 1:36 left in the game, trailing by 5.
Yeah, you'd like to keep the ball out of that corner, that sideline if you can. Don't dribble it there. And you add the 2 trappers, and the sideline makes for almost a third body.
Ephraim doing a great job. Just I say that he ends up losing the ball, but he's been having a great game. In the middle of the storm here with a great defense by the Trojans, but he's been handling himself very well here tonight. 1:24 left in the ball game, and free throws. The line now is Collins. Still 1-1 time?
Yes.
Okay.
Talk about the quick hands, and you have to be so strong and careful with that ball where you put it.
It bounces around a little bit, but goes in for Logan Collins. He's got 15 points in the game, going for 16 right now from the line. And next free throw also good. 79-72, 1:24 left here in the contest. Guardiola gets it over half court, gets it in to Stelsel. And a foul is going to be called on the Trojans.
Yeah, that's a good call. They didn't like it, but I'll tell you what, he had a lot of arm there. When you play that aggressive defensively, I mean, you got to expect to be called for some fouls.
Sutton Nelson getting a lot of playing time here tonight for Waupun, and he's one of those guys kind of handling the pressure, too, of the very good Trojan team. Checks back in the ball game. Ewert sits down.
This will be a bonus for Gage.
Gage puts the first free throw in. Guys, a lot of guys, like I said, we have a whole list of guys that can give a lot of credit for to make this such a close game. Rattles the next one in.
Gage is perfect on the night, 4 of 4.
5-point lead now for the Trojans. They've got the ball and can afford to just run the clock down, and that's what exactly Jalen Brown's going to do there in the half court. Guardiola has to come out and start counting down. There's Collins with it out near the top, and Katzenberger is going to get called for a reach-in.
It's a good foul. That's what Waupun needs to do. I mean, you can't allow that much more clock to run off. Still a 2-possession game here, down by 5.
Collins to the line, shooting 2 free throws, double bonus the rest of the way. 54 seconds left here in the ball game. Waupun trailing by 5, 79-74. What a great battle by Waupun against this Tosa West team. But net on the first free throw from Collins.
And makes Collins 5 of 6 from the line tonight. Only a freshman, solid player. He's played a lot of basketball in his life, I can guarantee you that.
This free throw also good. So Waupun with the ball, but in trouble right now, down by 7, only 50 seconds left. Guardiola gets a pass over half court. So that one's going to get taken away, and there's going to be a dunk on the other end by Koloski. A little hammer down with two hands, and we'll stare into the Warrior Nation after that one. And answer from Waupun, and Klustermore goes down and throws it down. But Waupun still in trouble, down by 7 points, but dunk fest here going both ways. Good job by Owen on the answer. So Guardiola gets his 4th foul, and 2 free throws now for guys made them all here tonight so far. Jalen Brown.
7 of 7 is Brown on the evening. That's why you score 20 points a game.
Yeah. Oh, he's a special athlete. I can see why all these colleges are after him. There's no doubt. He's a special player.
Yeah. Elevates, can shoot the 3. Excellent free throw shooter, as we've seen tonight.
Maybe a Badger? It's one of the schools after him right now, the Wisconsin Badgers. Ooh, that's a tough pass, but Stelzel gets to it, and then it gets knocked away by Collins is going away.
Off the glass.
And looking for his teammate on that one, but that one didn't go for him. Looking for the little alley-oop off the glass, but that didn't go for him. And then Waupun has to foul with 10.7 seconds left.
It's going to be 5 on Ephraim, and he's had a heck of a game tonight.
Yeah, I should definitely give him a round of applause for a great game for Ephraim Guardiola. Brown just keeps on stroking the free throws. And
I don't know if that's being directed at Tosa team or at Brown.
I don't know. I'd say he's rated just like he should be rated.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah.
Students are having fun with the chant. Doesn't seem to bother him one bit.
Yeah, we're going to be playing in big arenas eventually. Nelson throws up a 3 that comes up short in front of the rim. No good. Rebound to Klosky. Throws it down the court, and that is it. Waupun, without a battle here, loses 87-76. And Waupun has nothing to hang their heads about in this ball game, Randy. What a great contest, and we'll come back and talk about it. And we're going to see also if we can get Alex Dunlap up here and interview him too. But back with our post-game show coming your way right after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Keller, building trust since 1960.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Okay, we are back, and with me, Coach Alex Dunlap again, the Waupun Warriors. What a battle here tonight, but coming up short, losing 87-76 against a very good team from Tosa West. And Alex joining us now. Thanks for coming up here. But, man, talk about this team that we watched out here go toe-to-toe with a quality team like the Trojans. And what's the thoughts on your team out there with their battle and their effort they gave here tonight?
Yeah, I talk about how much I love these guys. They just pour into each other, and like with the young teams, they're going to continue to pour into each other. And you could even see from game 1 to game 2 just how much they trust each other and how valuable these reps are. It's a cool thing. Waupun came out to support tonight to watch a really good game, and I love our guys, and there's a reason why we get teams like this to come, because I have nothing but belief in our guys that if we do the right things and we play the right way, good things will happen. And I'm not thrilled that we lost. I thought we had a couple possessions that we let slip away, and we're going to eat ourselves up on those, because in a game like this, you can't let those things happen. But as always, there's more good things that happen than not. So we're going to reflect on the really good. We'll clean up the really bad, and I'm really proud of our guys.
What names got to stick out to you with the effort that they gave here? I mean, I think it was a great team effort out there, and just talk about some of the individuals that really stepped it up here tonight for Waupun.
I'll say this. I really challenged our guys in the locker room at halftime. A guy like Sawyer Bruins is a guy who didn't see the floor tonight. If you would hear the things that he's saying on the bench during halftime, engaging to our young guys, like when Sutton Nelson comes off, he's telling me things. I'm like, yeah, you got to tell him. That was one of the most impactful things. And then, how could you not highlight a guy like Owen Kloosterboer? He's just he's like Tarzan. He's just a mad man. Yeah. And he's really starting to trust himself a little bit.
Yeah. And that answer on the dunk, he get it back up, and he got his first varsity actual dunk. And I think it's going to be the first of many that we're going to see this year.
Certainly.
But I love his attitude. He doesn't back down from anybody out there.
I tell you what, when I watch film, that dunk's going to be really cool. The energy on our bench is going to be just as invested. So the message is whether you play every minute or you don't play at all, leadership doesn't dictate by playing time. And Gage Stelsel, every time he touched the ball, catch it, shot ready, let it rip. Eli Ewert's a special athlete. He looked the part tonight. Yep. Finn Katzenberg, every time he touched the ball, good things happen. Ephraim was a command, just a floor general out there.
Yeah, that's not an easy job with the team they play, having to control things out there. Yeah, I thought Ephraim, all those guys you mentioned, unbelievable.
Sutton Nelson, he's a freshman against the Division II top-ranked team in the state. we're throwing him out there. We're learning a lot from him, but he just answers the bell. Good, bad, and different. Like, I love his body language. I love his composure, and I could go on and on about all our guys. I really think the world of him, and I can't wait to like grind and compete and clean some things up. But you don't do that unless you really love and care for the guys. So,
yeah, you come in with a team that you didn't have all the players that you thought you might have when you made the schedule to start with, and I think they gained a lot of confidence, and you're going to see it with the guys. Especially like Finn Katzenberger, kind of a quiet game against Grafton the other day, but man, he was right in there battling, and I just saw the confidence, and a lot of guys go up in this game and can't do anything but good for you the rest of the season, I think.
No doubt. I think as a coaching staff, we really like feed into our guys and try to empower them. But moments like this, like they got to believe in themselves. They got to believe in their teammates. And I put it on the whiteboard. It's LEO. It's love each other. Okay, I can't say it enough. And I mean, how do you not love a guy like Finn Katzenberger? I mean, like I told you, he'd sleep over here if we had to. And every time he puts up a shot, I think it's going in because I've seen it happen over and over and over again. Same thing with Eli Ewert. He hasn't not been in the gym the last like Tuesday and Thursday at 6 a.m. And I mean, those are the things that no one sees. But like, we're not here to prove anyone wrong. We're here to like prove us right, and we know what we got here, and it's going to be really good going forward.
I think from the whole crowd that was here, a big thank you for what you did with this team, get them ready for this game, and what those guys did on the court. And like you said, even the bench guys, that's a real team effort out there. So thanks for what you guys did, and this is going to be a fun season. We can't wait to see how this team keeps on getting better throughout the season.
Absolutely. We got to get a couple guys in the ice bath, though. A couple guys logged a lot of minutes, and we get another opportunity tomorrow right away. We play a really good
what do you know about this team?
Eau Claire Memorial. Very similar to us. They graduated 14 seniors. And
14.
so we graduated 7, and then we lost a couple, so we're losing like 11 or 12 guys. So it's going to be a young matchup, a lot of energy. They just played Oshkosh North. We were able to kind of watch them. And Chad Brisky's a really, really good guy. His brother Nate works here, and really good friend. And I'm excited to go toe-to-toe with them. And, they're going to learn a little bit about each other on a 3-hour bus ride. So bring a pillow, bring a blanket, and stretch out.
Who's going to be the entertainment? Anybody going to be cranking up the music
I tell you what, we're going to find out. Last year it would have been a guy like Pork, and then Aiden Hawkinson would have requested some Bruno Mars or something. So I knew how everyone kind of ticked. But we'll find out. We'll see who's got the funny jokes, who's got the tunes, and I can't wait to really invest into our guys.
Well, Coach, congratulations. What a great matchup here tonight. Quality team you played, and you learned a lot about your team tonight. So, in short time to enjoy it, but good luck tomorrow against the Old Abe's. Is that what they're called up there?
The Old Abe's. Old Abe's. I thank you guys for coming out, and as always, I hope we can make Waupun proud with energy and effort. And
you did.
Go Warriors.
Okay. So. Again, Alex Dunlap joining us. Thanks a lot, Coach. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to be back. Randy and I are going to talk about the game a little bit more, check out those stats. So stick around. Waupun, again, losing tonight by a score of 87-76, but looked really good in this ball game right in until right at the end. Back after this on Radio Plus Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
We at The Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience The Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Say cheese! If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
The John Deere Gator XUV lets you cut, pack, drive, scout, weld, stack, feed, pull, load, tow, spray, and haul, all in a single day. With a redesigned, fully customizable cargo box and a towing capacity of up to 4,000 pounds. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Ballweg Implement to get in the seat yourself and hear the details on sales and financing specials. And always online, ballweg.biz, your full-line John Deere dealer, Waupun and Beaver Dam.
We at the Glamour Shop pride ourselves in having a fantastic team that offers unbeatable customer service at rates we can stand behind. Our motto has always been, let's talk about hair. We're a passionate, team-based salon where relationships with our clients are at the heart of everything we do. Our experienced stylists work with you to create the look you've always dreamed of. Whether it's a cut, color, or a fresh style, we invite you to experience the Glamour Shop difference. The Glamour Shop. Call for an appointment today.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Okay, we are back at Waupun High School. Steve Witterhack, Randy Armga with me, and Waupun with a great battle here tonight against a quality team with Tulsa West in town, and end up losing, just Tulsa West pulling away at the end with the free throw line mostly, and won 87-76 over Waupun, but fully entertaining game here tonight. I learned a lot more about these Waupun Warriors. It's a pretty good bunch out there, and feel pretty good about them after this matchup here against one of the best teams in the state.
Yeah, and it showed a lot of heart because they got down, close. I'm not sure the score, but they were down 12 or 15 in the first half there, and they came back, they battled back, they made it close near halftime, and then they came out and they actually probably won the second half for actually probably 17 minutes out of that. They kind of got pulled away at the end, but Coach talked about it too, a little bit of the live ball turnovers with that pressure, and they're running some run and jump and coming from the backside, and that scramble defense, and you gotta learn. And he said we haven't really had that time to practice for that because they've got so many young guys, and there's a lot of things they have to.
And how can you even mirror that?
Yeah, you can't mirror that athleticism.
So yeah, it was a great game for the team here tonight. But yeah, like you said, you can go right down the list with all the guys that. It really showed us a lot with Finn Katzenberger out there. Really made him, really solidified his job in the starting lineup, and he did a great job. I thought Eli Eward, special athlete out there battling. You can bring Landon Dirksen in. You're not losing anything. Good ball handler and finding people out there. So, people like that. We mentioned Efrain Guardiola, point guard. Not an easy job against this team that we played, but I thought he played an excellent role in this ball game tonight. Yeah, and we've seen him play some JV ball and different things over the years, and I think probably his best performance here tonight, he really got after it at a high level, intense defense coming at him, and he was the main ball handler in the backcourt when everybody's trying to trap you and scramble. He's not the biggest guy, so he did a pretty nice job of taking care of the rock. Of course, you can bring that freshman in. Sutton Nelson got himself a lot of playing time, and he just brought some stability out there on the court, and you could trust him out there and give some other players a little break. So thought he did a great job. And, of course, Gage Stelzel. What did Gage have here tonight?
Gage ended up 23 points. He had 5 made three-pointers, and he was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So real nice job offensively shooting the rock.
Yeah, and, of course, effort-wise out there on Klosterboer, just always battling. He's not afraid to go after it out there, and ends up with 22 points.
He had 22. Stelzel had 23, and Klosterboer with 22. And he had a couple three-pointers himself from the big O.
Yeah, three-point shooting. Amazing here tonight. They did a lot from behind the arc. So, again, a lot of things to be excited about with Waupun basketball after this, even though it's a loss. You don't like to have those little small victories that way, but still they played against a very tough team tonight, and we saw just the improvement we saw from first game to this one. Makes me feel pretty good about Waupun basketball. You want to kind of run down the stats here before we wrap things up?
Yeah, I can just highlight what Tosa West did. Bear Collins, the freshman, had 18.
That's a quiet 18, I think, too, because I know you just got to he had some in the first half, and but he just gets it done out there.
Yeah. And 9 in the first half, 9 in the second half. But I mentioned to you off air, they were 22 of 24 from the free throw line. That's why those guys pad their stats, because he was 6 of 7 from the line, and then Jalen Brown, he led them with 27. He was 11 of 11 from the free throw line. So, yeah, all of a sudden you have 16 points, but then you make every free throw, and all of a sudden you're pushing the 30-point mark. So that's a good job. And then Matthew Klosky, he had 23. So that was their leading scorers. For Waupun, Katzenberger had 5. Eli Ewert with 12. He had a couple of made three-pointers. Efren Guardiola had 14 points. Did not shoot a free throw. And as I said, Gage Stelzel with 23 led all scorers, and Klosterboer with 22. And Owen did not shoot a free throw tonight. So we were kind of commenting he's going to get fouled a lot, but tonight he did not. Or he didn't get called. They didn't get called, because he's so strong. He's going to have to fight through that sometimes and finish around the hoop, because a kid that's really big and strong, sometimes you get hit on the arms and that, and it just doesn't get called as often.
Well, fun game here tonight. I want to thank Kobe. Great job being our director here tonight. Sawyer doing an excellent job on the camera. And I hope you enjoyed how Waupun played here. It was all about the young men out there that were battling, and I think they did a great job. And we'll be covering them throughout the season. The Waupun girls, I know we're going to get at least one of their games in coming up next week. So keep on looking on Radio Plus Sports and taking a look at all the games we're covering with teams around the area. Waupun with a great battle here tonight, losing this game 87-76. But still a lot of positives coming out of this game, and I hope you enjoyed it here tonight. And we'll talk to you again coming up next week with our coverage of Waupun sports and all the other area teams on RadioPlusSports.com. Have yourself a great weekend.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. One final push here, Steve, for the toy drive going on right now. We need some toys in here.
Yeah, last week, so we need to get some toys for holiday help. So come in, and what we'll do is we'll give you $1 off your first drink when you get here. You bring in a toy. One per person, one per day. Let's not pile them up. But we need to get some toys for these kids, so let's get some stuff going on, and we'll help out. And the bar will match whatever gets donated. So the more you guys donate, the more we're gonna give in cash donation.
Upon Holiday Help is where the proceeds beneficiary go to this year, of course. Bears Week this week. Steve with the pack.
Yeah, it's time to win and take first place back over. So come on in. We'll do some giveaways this week for the game, too. We'll run some drink specials. We got some swag in the back that we'll throw out here. Obviously, we do some free stuffs on touchdowns and whatnot. So come on down. We got the great big football pretzels, too, to try out on Sunday for the game, so check those out, too.
All right, Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, downtown, Waupun Bears, and Pack 3:30 Sunday.
We'll see you then.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support you need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
Planning to build? You need Pino. Whether it's a new home, remodel, or commercial project, you need a committed team that's dedicated to bringing your vision to reality. You need Pino. After all, they've been doing it almost 50 years. To start your next project, go to rapino.com. Check out their virtual design tool and turn your idea into action. That's rapino.com and learn about the Pino difference. Pino, build better for future generations.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Here's some great news. Judd's Grill and Bar is the absolute perfect spot before or after any game. Lunch special served daily. A sandwich of the month. Drink specials every Sunday. How about that? Packers and Badgers game day specials. You can enjoy happy hour Monday through Thursday from 3 till 6 and on Fridays from 2 till 6. They've got appetizers and burgers, Fish Friday, wings, and so much more. Judd's Grill and Bar and bowling too. 416 East Main Street in Waupun. This exciting gameplay is being brought to you by Waupun Utilities, your local electric, water, and wastewater provider. And just like the teams out there, our team works hard every single day to deliver reliable, affordable service to more than 4,400 customers. As your community-owned utility, every single dollar we earn goes back into making Waupun stronger. Waupun Utilities, powering our community with teamwork, pride, and of course, hometown commitment.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Casasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Thanks to our Radio Plus video sports sponsors.
Home and Auto Sales, Waupun Equipment Company, Ballweg Implement, New Medical Center, Ergo Bank, Torres Tree Service, All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, Bent's Automotive, American Family Insurance Agent Christine Fiel, C. Broxma Electric, Dentistry of Wisconsin, The Other Bar, Waupun's Pizza Ranch, Werner Harmsen Furniture, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Jimmy John's of Waupun, Schaefer Auto, Keller Buildings, Bristol Morgan Bank,